So let's talk about discipline. What if I told you that the one thing we all think restricts us is actually the only thing that can truly set us free? That's the powerful idea from Ryan Holiday that we're diving into today. It's this idea that self-control isn't about punishing yourself. No, it's the path to building the life you actually want to live. Okay, be honest. Does this sound familiar? You've got these big goals, right? Things you really want to achieve. But you're kind of just waiting for that perfect moment, that lightning bolt of motivation to strike before you actually get started. You tell yourself, I'll get to it when I feel like it. Well, we're here to talk about a totally different path. This is not about waiting for some magical feeling to show up. It's about building a system. We're going to unpack exactly how you can stop relying on motivation, which, let's face it, is super unreliable, and start making real, actual progress. All right, so first things first, let's completely reshape what we think discipline even means. Because for most of us, right, the word itself just brings up these images of like rigid rules and just misery, basically. But what if that whole idea is just completely wrong? This quote, it just flips our whole understanding on its head. This is the core of the entire philosophy. See, true discipline doesn't limit you. It gives you more options. It's freedom from your worst impulses, freedom from all those distractions, and freedom from that awful, nagging regret of not doing anything. It frees you up so you can finally point your energy where it actually counts. Okay, so if discipline is this amazing thing, why is it so ridiculously hard? Well, it's usually because we fall into a few really common traps. So let's break them down. The 5 biggest mistakes that are probably holding you back. Okay, trap number 1, and this is a big one. Confusing motivation with discipline. They are not the same thing. Motivation, that's a feeling. It's an emotion. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, that's a system. Think of it like this. Relying on motivation is like trying to power your entire house with a random lightning storm. It's chaotic, it's unreliable. What you really need to do is build a power plant, a solid routine that works whether you're in the mood or not. Next up, we have this constant battle between comfort and consistency. And let's be real, we are all tempted by immediate comfort. It's just so easy to choose the path of least resistance, right? To watch one more episode, hit snooze just one more time. But here's the thing. Every single time we choose that short-term comfort, we're literally trading away our long-term progress. It's that day in, day out consistency, even when it's a little uncomfortable, that builds that unstoppable momentum. Oh, and this trap, we all fall into this one, setting super vague goals. You just can't be disciplined toward a fuzzy target. I mean, saying, I'll try to eat better, let's be honest, that's just a polite way of planning to fail. Discipline needs clarity to survive. It needs specifics. So instead of a vague wish, you need a clear standard. Something like, I will eat a healthy breakfast every single weekday. Now that is a target you can actually aim for and hit. We live in this culture that just glorifies being busy, right? So it's so easy to get excited about a million different things at once. A new project here, a new hobby there. But when you spread your energy that thin, what really happens? You end up accomplishing nothing. True discipline isn't just about what you do. It's also about what you say no to. It's about focusing all your power on just a few key things and actually seeing them through to the finish line. And the last trap, we underestimate the power of small daily actions. We dismiss the little things, like just being on time or keeping your desk clean or journaling for 5 minutes. We think, that's too small to matter. But here's the secret. These things aren't small at all. They are the gym. They're the training ground where you build the actual muscle of self-control. You master these little things, and suddenly those big, intimidating goals start to look a whole lot more achievable. Okay, so we've laid out all the traps that are holding us back. Enough about the problems. Now let's talk solutions. It's time to build the system that's going to move us forward. This is where we shift from theory to actual, real-world action. And the entire system is powered by one absolutely incredible principle, the compound effect. You've got to understand this. It's the idea that tiny, small, almost insignificant actions, when you do them over and over and over again, they just explode into massive, life-changing results. It's exactly like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts out tiny, but before you know it, it's this huge, unstoppable force.
And this right here just illustrates the magic perfectly. See, progress isn't a straight line. It never is. At the beginning, your gains are so small you can barely even see them. And that's where most people give up, right? It's so easy to get discouraged. But if you just stick with it, if you stay consistent, that curve suddenly sweeps upward, and your results become exponential. This is like the hidden math of progress. And it's exactly why daily discipline is the single most powerful force for change you have.
So that's the big question, right? It all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually put it into practice? Knowing the principle is one thing, but applying it, well, that's everything. So what does a real practical system for building discipline even look like?
All right, here it is, a 5-step action plan. Step 1, create routines for your morning and evening. These are non-negotiable rituals that automate your good decisions. You basically win the day before it even really starts. Step 2, master one discipline at a time. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Just pick one thing, one single habit, and master it completely before you even think about adding another. Number 3, track your progress visibly. Seriously, a simple calendar where you put a big X every day you do the thing, it's an incredibly powerful motivator because you can see your winning streak. 4th, build an accountability system. Tell someone your goals, someone who will actually check in on you and hold you to your word. And finally, number 5, and this one is so important, reward the consistency, not just the outcome. Celebrate the fact that you showed up. The real victory is in doing the reps, day after day.
Okay, let's zoom out for a minute and connect all these little daily actions back to the really big picture. Because this isn't just about productivity hacks or getting more stuff done. This is about fundamentally shaping the person you are becoming.
And that brings us right back to where we started, with this incredibly powerful idea. All those daily choices, those little routines, those habits, they're not just small things. They are the actual building blocks of your future. Every single act of self-control is like casting a vote for the person you want to become. It is literally the path you take to build your own destiny. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question, and forget about some big 10-year plan for a second. Just think about today, right now. What is the one small, consistent action you can take starting this very moment that will put that amazing compound effect to work for you? Your destiny is waiting for you to build it.